Hey everybody, how you doing? My name's Jonathan North. I just flew from Florida to Vietnam, and I want to share with you the experience, how how basically I wound up here in Saigon. I, I I flew out of Palm City, which is, or I didn't fly out of Palm City. My journey started in Palm City. I flew out of Miami, and I would say probably the most difficult part of the trip was getting to Miami. Like every other part, once you get through uh, security, you're on autopilot, and getting through security and getting onto my flight, I flew Qatar Airways, was like a non-event. It was very easy. I had the e-visa, it was $25, and I got it almost instantly. And they just scanned the e-visa, and that's it. All right, good to go. So anyway, the difficult part of getting down there on this tri-rip is just a total nightmare. Miami, getting to Miami, generally speaking, is always an ordeal. And the tri-rail was about equally as of an ordeal as driving. You're kind of going through some like really seedy things. You basically have to clutch your belongings most of the way. There's people who are just like freaking out and being like unnecessarily aggressive. But I guess that's a South Florida sort of thing. But the first stop I had was in Doha. So I flew Qatar Airways, and Qatar Airways is a really, I don't know, I've always had good experiences with Qatar. It's a little bit pricier, but you lay over in Doha. It's a 13-hour leg to Doha, and then took a 9-hour layover in the airport, and then another 7 hours or so to Saigon. It's pretty chill, and the layover in Doha is nice. Like, you can buy an iPhone, you can buy, they have like real legit shops. It's like you're in a really high class Middle Eastern shopping mall, and the Middle East is like seriously extravagant. So they have like tag watches and that are for sale in the duty free, and like they're trying to sell you a McLaren. Like, yeah, sure, I'll just buy this McLaren 720S, and it's a spectacle too, because you get this little flavor of just a little taste of what Middle Eastern extravagance is all like. You see people wearing like the thobes and the guthras, and it's like the full gear. You see the women wearing all black, like Saudi style, or I don't know what other countries do it. But then the food court is pretty good.
This is the food court.
You'll meet all the people working there are Malaysian or Filipino, so I think that they bring in a lot of their workers. There's like you'll see interesting things too, like the smoking rooms and the prayer rooms, men's prayer rooms, women's prayer rooms. It's like it's an experience. It really is. Like, you get to see such a different culture, but for a very short period of time.
Prayer rooms.
And then the flight over to Saigon is super easy, 7 hours. It's basically nothing. You know what you landed in Saigon? I think I paid for a taxi. I paid metered taxi, and it was like less than 200,000 VND to District 1 where I'm staying now. So 200,000 VND is like $8 in a metered taxi, and the metered airport taxis are pretty expensive. If I took like a Grab motorbike, it'd be like 70 cents or $1 or something. But I was tired. I had a lot of stuff on me. I just didn't really want to go all out and go super cheap into the city. But then once I got off, just kind of scooted around, and I'm on day 3 here, and they say that you have 1 day of recovery for every day of jet lag or time change. So I probably have another good week until I feel normal again from this jet lag. And in the combination of jet lag and adjusting to I feel like they have a bit of MSG in the food here. You have to be careful. The MSG can get you, because you want to come here and have like a real nice like street food experience, and have some drinks. That's what you do when you go to a new place. You go and you party, you have a couple drinks, you try to enjoy it. You're up at night since you're
Water here?
adjusting to the time zone difference. So, but those are really truly the worst things you can do. Having some salty street food and beer is like not what the doctor orders when you're adjusting to new culture, you're on the other side of the world, you feel a little bit more isolated, you're having to deal with things, there's like a high cognitive load. So for me personally, I tell myself I know that I could be overwhelmed coming to Asia. This is like, I've done this multiple day trip many times. And it takes practice. The first time you do it, if you bite off more than you can chew, you can kind of crash and burn. I've literally done that before. You know, because it can be overwhelming too, because it's, you know, you have people asking you, what are you doing? You know, you might meet a girl, you might meet some people, and you have to keep your wits about you. You know, you're in a foreign land, walking down walking street. You know, people are telling you, be careful with your wallet, be careful with your phone. You know, watch the motorbike. There's something I've heard is that, you know, you have to sometimes just breathe and slow it down, because it's real easy. You know, just like riding a bike up a hill, like you don't know how steep that hill is, it's easy to get out. Same thing can happen with traffic. So I went out the first night to Bouvienne Street, and it was fun. I stayed out, I went out at basically 2 a.m. I come home, I fell asleep at the apartment. Went out at 2 a.m. and then I was out till 10 a.m. So Thursday night, 100% all night, hang out, you know, walking straight experience. You know, wake up. This city doesn't sleep. Like they used to say, New York's a city that never sleeps. Or what were they called? The city of brotherly love. That was what New York City was.
Tiger.
And or was it the Windy City? But Saigon truly doesn't. You can do whatever, you know,
This is on
you can
YouTube.
get whatever you want at any time.
But
There was a bit of rain the first night, and Bouvienne completely downpoured, which was a pain, but it was pretty quick, and I got some cool shots, and I hope you are seeing those now. The water was a little, you know, I would not walk barefoot through that stuff, because you don't know what you're stepping on. You don't know if there's glass, and you don't want to get anything on like your foot. I have been sort of pampering myself the last couple of days here. Another ritual of mine for when I come into a new country is I just get foot massages. I got this beautiful pedicure. I don't know if you can see it. Or a manicure. I got a manicure and a pedicure. Oh. Now when I talk to a girl, I go, oh, hello. I show them, I show off my beautiful nails. Pedicure and manicure was 50 VND, so it was like $2. Foot massage with shoulder massage, hand massage, arm massage was $8. So with tip, you know, 300 VND, which is, you know, $12. And that's like a 2.5. I usually do that every single day. When I'm adjusting to jet lag, no expense on relaxation. And you were just in a plane for basically 2 days. Like my neck was sore. Like I need a good massage early in the morning or early at night. So yeah, so we're sitting here. We're in Saigon. The scooters are starting to come out, and I decided I want to spend some time at the beach, so I went on via jet or something like that. I went on the National Airways, or Vietnam Airways, and I bought a ticket for today at noon. I bought that this morning. We're gonna go to Da Nang and relax by the beach. I want to keep my my health in order and do some running and things like that. And I know that Da Nang has beautiful beaches and a lot of walking, a real easy lifestyle. I can't wait to go see that. So I should be in Vietnam or in Da Nang before 3 p.m. Yeah, it'd be nice. I know that people there. It's gonna be chill vibe. So there, I'll leave you with that information, and you can enjoy the rest of this video without me talking over it. So thank you very much, and be sure to stay tuned for some more Vietnam hangouts. Bye.
Tôi không phải là vua liên chiều hoa không gặp anh cũng sợ tôi chỉ là người lính nhớ mà nhớ người lính ta
Nó đổ mồ hôi trời mưa sao mình nóng ra.
đi nhẹ một cái lá sẽ trong tay lá ngủ thật mê thấy
Không có mùa.
rồi
Không, không tiền. Có 10.000 à, có bán à không? Chắc tôi bán cây cậu gâu về cạo lông quá.
Get the live stream going. So pan me in the soup with this all together.
This one is with the soup and this one is with bánh mì is with soup and bánh mì is with this.
Okay.